Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing Rayman Arena, or more accurately, Rayman M, because when this game was first released in Europe, it was Rayman M, and then they released it here in America as Rayman Arena, and that was all on PC and PS2. I'm playing the PS2 version. But then they released an alternate version of the game on GameCube and Xbox, which was also called Rayman Arena. And then there was like a downgraded version for the PS1 called Rayman Rush. So yeah, this is the PS2 version of Rayman Arena, which is Rayman M, not Rayman Arena, if that makes any sense. Hopefully I'll Let's Play all three games someday, but for now I think this Rayman M called Rayman Arena is the only one that I have, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, so yeah, look at these menus. Look at how cool they are. But anyways, I guess let's just get started. This game doesn't really have a story. It's basically just the characters of Rayman 2 are in a competition with each other, and that's about it. Skip transition? Why would I skip transition? They're so cool. That's a lot of save files. They let you have 8 save files here? That's insane. Okay, well, since this is a Rayman game, we're gonna name our save file Ray. We'll go all in with the full Rayman, actually. Since we're not restricted to just 3 letters as if we're putting in our initials. I always gotta name my save files after the main character. The Legend of Zelda made me do it. There we go. Saving, we're no longer in the save freeze. And we can now actually play the game. So there's single player and multiplayer. I'll have to do videos on multiplayer someday, but I've got so many games that I need to do multiplayer videos of now. It's been a long time since Wild Shiny Kirby had any free time. Anyways, if we go into the single player, you see there's 8 playable characters. Technically there's 11, but 2 of them are exclusive to the actual Rayman Arena, not this Rayman M game that I'm playing called Rayman Arena. And then 1 character is exclusive to Rayman Rush. But yeah, so we've got Rayman, Razorbeard, Glowbox, Henchman 800, and Teensies. Of course I'm gonna play as Rayman, he's the main character. I think you can actually switch characters throughout the game, so we might do that. Or we can just save all these characters for when I eventually do multiplayer.
Here we go!
Anyways, there are 2 different main modes in this game. And each of those main modes is divided into 3 little sub-modes. So we've got races and we've got battles. And each league here, as you can see, we've got like 4 different main leagues and then the bonus league, which is a different thing entirely. For each league, you've got 3 of each type of minigame, so 3 races and 3 battles. And each of those each area you go to here has 3 things that you can do there. Being for races, you've got race, Palapa, or however you say it, and Lums for race mode, and then Lum Spring, Lum Fight, and Capture the Fly for battle mode. There's also training in the race, which is just going through the racetrack with, like, just exploring it, basically. We're not going to be doing that. And as you can see, the gray stars are things we can't play yet. The blue stars are things we can. So let's do our first race here in the first ruins. Or is... that does say first ruins, right? The graphics aren't that good. But yeah, first ruins. And we'll do race, because that's all we can do. Does it tell us what we need to do the other things? No, we just can't do them. Alright, race. So these aren't like kart races or anything. This is on-foot racing with platforming. It looks like we're basically made to strafe right now. I'm not entirely sure why it was wanting me to press triangle. But yeah, we can, if we shoot the other racers, they'll freeze for a second. It looks like triangle makes us roll. Those yellow circles are some bounce pads. If I shoot that button there, that makes a bounce pad appear. And these walls you gotta hit a certain amount of times to break through. Well, I didn't get to see what that button does. I wasn't ready for it. That button switches the walls around. So we're not doing too well right now. Okay, tapping, like rapidly tapping the triangle button there gives me a speed boost, actually. That's what that means. Like, part of me wants to explore the lower route there, but I know that that would be slower, and I'm sure we'll get a chance to explore that later. What's this way? I didn't get to see what that button actually did. I wasn't even trying to hit it. Probably switches around the barriers. Oh, that just moved the boosts and jump pad things around. There we go. We're in first now. One thing that I don't like about Let's Playing racing games is that if you lose, it ends up being a massive waste of time. Like, they already saw you do 3 laps. Now they gotta see you do those 3 again. See you do the same thing 6 times. But in this game, the laps can actually be significantly different because all these different paths and platforming stuff and all that. Yeah, that was really smooth there at the end. All right. And that's our winner's podium. It's pretty cool. There's eyes in the background as well as some ghosts. Anyways, Razorbeard was looking a little, yeah, let's just ignore that. So now that we've done the race, yeah, you have won the first Ruins level in the race mode. So that's cool, but it doesn't look like that unlocked the next mode. No, it didn't, so we need to do more races. Like racing on other tracks before we can do other modes. It's kind of like how in Crash Team Racing you have to get the trophies before you can do the other stuff. But like you have to beat the boss before you can do the other stuff, not just get the trophies. Anyways, let's go on to Nebulous Tower. I thought I was gonna have to rapidly tap triangle there like in the other one. So in this one we've got purple lums we can swing on. Alright, it looks like hitting that switch switches these platforms around. And it looks like there's those platforms are used in a higher path too. I wonder what's around the other side of this tower. You can probably see it as I go by. Yeah, it's just an alternate path. I have no way what path is the fastest. Nope, don't fall. It looks like hitting that... Did I hit it, actually? I assume it affects those things spinning. There we go, and there's buttons both on top and bottom here to affect which platforms are up and which ones are down here. The higher path should theoretically be better, but I'm not entirely sure why. Like, maybe there's boosts up there. But the problem with not being on the same level as other people is then you can't shoot them. Of course, then they also can't shoot you. They do like going around the other way. Maybe it really is faster. Alright, come on, Glowbox. You get your butt back here. Oh, that was a nice pull. Now, don't hit the switch, please. There we go, and then I fell. Wonderful. Not really all that wonderful. Hopefully I'll do better when I'm playing the other modes. I'm actually gonna go around the other side this time. Like, is it any faster? It doesn't seem like it would be. It seems like they're about even. Nope, don't fall. Come on. I'm not in the clear yet. I'm in the lead and near the end, but I'm messing up quite a bit. Here we go. I've got this. Okay, we didn't really fully explore that track because I kept falling, but we still won. So it's all good. Yeehaw! I wonder how much I have to do to, like, unlock the other characters and stuff. Because I was kind of thinking maybe I could switch characters each video. Oh, we've unlocked the Popolopoi minigame here. Yeah, we've unlocked that on all of those. The Popolopoi, or however you pronounce it, is the name of the butterflies in that mode. And they're pretty important to that mode, as you would expect by the fact that they're named after it. Anyways, let's go on to Dark Sewer. Our final normal race in the beginner league. There's gotta be something good in that box if you've gotta hit it 8 times. Okay, so that changed the platforms on the side. Yikes! I'm not really sure what affects that fire. Gotta be some switch somewhere. Same with these flames. And this gate, it's reminding me of the hover bike races in Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. Specifically the one on Joba. With you don't know what gate's gonna be open. And a nice little 2D section here, it seems. That's cool. Oh, fell, but, you know, I've got a pretty good lead on everybody, I assume, aside from the fact that I just saw shots. Apparently, I'm not that far ahead. How dare you? No, come on. Don't you dare. I'm glad that he was stuck for a second there. Yeah, he wasn't ready for me to open that up. Time for this awkward part that reminds me of, like, the final act of, what the heck is it called? Like, the egg carrier stage in Sonic Adventure. When the gravity's going all weird. The Sky Deck. It reminds me of the start of the final part of the Sky Deck. How dare you? You get back here, I might actually lose. Oh my gosh. They're changing the flames at such bad times. Alright, I'm in the lead again. I think they get stuck in that tunnel a lot. Time for Sky Deck again. Oh, that's what that button does. I wanted to know, and now I do. There we go, another win. We've even got different winners' podiums in the different tracks or arenas. That's cool. Do I unlock anything now that I've done all the normal races? You've unlocked a new level, apparently. Dawn Sand, Water Canyon, and 1,000 Waterfalls. So we could go on to the next league and do those races if we wanted to. But we're not going to. I'm thinking... Let's do this Crash Bash style, where we do, like, the first challenges of each of a league in one video, and then the second challenges of a league in the next video, and then the third challenges of a league, and then move on to the next league. Let's do it that way. So let's go into the battle stages now. So, Shadow Plain, and we're gonna play Lum Spring. So yeah, we want to collect lums here before our opponents.
Yep.
Looks like we've only got one opponent right now. We've also got limited ammo that takes time to refresh. That lum looked very different from the lums in most Rayman games. Also, it appears on the radar. So that's very important to look at. Honestly, these lums look more like tings, or maybe they're supposed to be silver lums. Don't you dare! Okay, I think we're about to win. Do we only need 5? Yeah, that's all we needed for this one. I'm not sure if it changes later. I really can't remember. No winner's podium for this, though. We just sort of dance around.
Yahoo!
All right. Moving on to Rise and Shrine. And these are just going to be all the Lum Spring ones, of course. Looks like we've still only got one opponent. Henchman 800 again. Don't you dare! Oh, we froze each other. You know, if you would have just jumped up and got it, you would have been fine. Or maybe he wouldn't have, because maybe I would have done that. Yay, we get to go out to this area. I was wondering if one was going to spawn out here. I mean, I was sure that one could spawn there, I just wasn't sure if one was going to.
Yahoo!
But yeah, if you look around, there's little ledges they can appear on.
Yahoo!
Well, we've just got one more Lum Spring to do. I'm not ready to go to Lum Fight yet. One more Lum Spring over at Sunset Coast. It's right next to me. I can't possibly miss this. Oh, I can, because it's up here. But I didn't miss it, thankfully. Yeah, so this arena is a bit more complex than the last two. Oh, hey, they spawned right next to each other. Cool. Don't you dare! Alright, easy victory. So is that gonna be it for the video? This feels a little short, honestly. But I know if I do, like, an entire league, it's gonna be really long. But really, this is a good amount of time for a video. It just feels short, because lately my videos have been stupid long. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it here. Yeah, we've unlocked these other arenas in the next league. So that's cool. And then, assuming that I can just switch characters and have it not mess up my save file, I think we're gonna be a different character next time. Next in line would be Razorbeard, right? Yeah. If I pick Razorbeard and go in... Yeah, I still have everything completed. So yeah, we're gonna be Razorbeard in the next video. That's exciting. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.